Yeah. It's the Friday vibe, the Hugo Smoke Show. No work on the horizon, let the good times flow. Grab a smoke, let's light it up. Stream the show, it's time to erupt. Kick back, unwind, let the laughter ring. Weekends calling, let's smoke and sing. Hugo Smokes is here, the party's alive. Join the fun, this is where we thrive. It's the Friday vibe, the Hugo Smoke Show. No work on the horizon, let the good times flow. Grab a smoke, let's light it up. Stream the show, it's time to erupt. Kick back, unwind, let the laughter ring. Weekends calling, let's smoke and sing. Hugo Smokes is here, the party's alive. Join the fun, this is where we thrive. Let the laughter ring. Weekends calling, let's smoke and sing. Hugo Smokes is here, the party's alive. Join the fun, this is where we thrive.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Buenos dias. Welcome to episode 63 of the TGIF morning show. I'm your host, Hugo Smokes. How is everybody doing today? All right, let's take some roll call. We got Mia Brands on Instagram and the Cigar Farm. Good morning. How's everybody doing? On YouTube, we got my boy, my hermano from San Diego, Benito, Benjamin, Ben Smoking. What's up, bro? Good morning. And of course, Epicurean Smokes, my brother he's pretty much my neighbor. What's up, man? And let's skip a little bit down here. We got Edgar in the house. What's up, my man? ¿Qué pasa, papi? Buenos dias. And whoever is not typing, and I know there's a few people in here also, good morning to you as well. Today I'm smoking the Sun King from Sir Louis Cigars. This is seems to be like a 5.5 or 6 Perfecto. These were released sometime last year, I believe. This one was sent in, or it was gifted to me by Sips and Sticks DC. They're no longer on the website, so the makeup, I'm not sure. There is a Toro on there, which is a 6x54. Wrapper is Habano Hybrid, and binder and filler undisclosed. I'm pretty sure this is also undisclosed on the binder and filler because most of his store exclusives are undisclosed. The wrapper could be a Habano. It looks like a Habano. I'm sure it's not a Connecticut. I mean, it's called the Sun King, so maybe it's a sun grown. I'm not sure. I messaged him, so we'll see if he answers back. Ben saying he's got a Bolivar Cofradia for later tonight. Oh yeah, we're gonna have whoever's in the Discord, in the Smokeout Discord. We have a monthly theme smokes, which means that we select either a type of cigar, New World, Cuban, a brand, a specific cigar, and we meet up in the virtual, kind of like a Zoom meeting, right? um, what's it called? I forget the damn virus name. COVID style. Remember how during COVID, you had your parties on virtual drive-by parties. So that damn virus changed the way we do things. So a lot of groups have meetings via Teams, via Zoom. Well, the cool people use Discord, like ourselves, the nerds. So, because everybody's spread out throughout the map. Actually, there's people, from other countries. So, uh, we gather once a month and we smoke cigars and we talk about cigars and other stuff. So, if you're not part of that, hit me up or join the Patreon and we can hang out. Uh, yeah, so tonight's gonna be night. So Habanos, and if you don't have the cigar that we're smoking, you're also very welcome to join because it's all about the camaraderie. It's all about the experience. What's up, M Bombay on Instagram and Cigar Italian? Haven't seen you in here in a bit, bro. How you been? Very weedy, coffee and citrus zest on the palate on this cigar, and the retro is very weedy. I typically enjoy Sir Louis exclusive blends. A lot of them are made by Lampert, which is good. Some are made at the Klaus Kellner. Some are made by La Diaz at the Diaz Cabrera factory, I believe. So, I mean, you're getting some pretty good tobacco. The intro music always cracks me up. Yeah, and I know that Peter loves AI music, so gotta leave it on there for him. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Not convinced yet, man. The title itself, bro. When the cat's away, the mice will play. What do you think, guys? Think we're gonna be talking about today? I mean, other than cigars, right? Because we always end up talking about cigars, because that's what the podcast is all about. Cigars. That's what my channel is about. At least this one, right? Um, camaraderie, comma, commodity, comrades coming together and smoking cigars. I don't know, man. I'm ESL. Hey, Peter, welcome back, man. Welcome back from Motherland. Peter never posts, personal pictures of anything, which is good because it's a cigar page, but he posted some very nice pictures on his story from the Motherland. Why is DC calling me? What's up, DC? You're live on YouTube. How do you say it? Camaraderie. Camaraderie. Bye. That was DC trying to give me some some English lessons. Camaraderie. Anyway, yeah. So if you guys follow Peter, you guys saw the beaches out in Portugal. Very nice. Myself, I'm a travelist. I love traveling. Anytime I have the opportunity to travel, I take it because that's what we work hard for, right? To buy cigars and to travel to smoke cigars abroad. So hell yeah. Um, yeah, I'm all in. I tried, guys. Laugh out loud. If you post personal pictures, AZ will use it for later. Yeah, I don't think he can use those pictures. I mean, they're just like, streets and the beach. And oh, actually, he posted his kids one time, but I don't know. I don't know if hopefully he didn't get those because, that's not cool, man. Um, but I'm not traveling this weekend, but my fiance is. She's away on her bachelorette party. So the cat's away, the mice will play. Dr. Evil hands. I'm just thinking of all the bad things I can do, like smoke inside the house. Oh, rebel. Not make the bed in the morning. Hell yeah. We'll see. Um, also I guess it could be like a warm up to my bachelor party, right? Brainstorm ideas with the guys. Cause I mean their bachelorette weekend is pretty off the rails. They're going to Mazatlan, Sinaloa. It's I think it's the weather over there. I think is pretty good right now. So they're gonna be on the beach. So I got to think of something cool to do. Of course, he knows what I meant, but it's not fun if people don't troll, if they don't bully. It's all good, man. We always picking. I mean, we call him Elf, so because he's got that fucking hair. So people make fun of my speech impairment, my my English. Well, if you have my number, you could. I guess you can call it on any platform now, right? Like Instagram, Facebook, Messenger. You know, um, yeah, man. Got a question from Ben Smoking. He's asking, "Do MSA cigars smoke better in Mexico?" Um, I think Cubans smoke better in Mexico on the beach. Even the fake ones, bro. Even the counterfeit ones. um, but yeah, we got Javi in the house. Morning, Javi. AZ only uses selfie. Exactly, exactly. Yeah. But I try to have my best face when I do post selfies, which I usually don't. Right. I don't even post selfies. I put like group pictures, and he'll go crop them out from my group pictures. So, but again, it's part of the show. It's all good. Um, yeah. So that's what's going on this weekend, man. I am home alone until Monday evening. So looking to smoke a lot of cigars. Um, that's the number one plan. The second plan is to hang out with the husbands of the participants of the bachelorette party. Ah, man. Let's see. Steven, I just unlocked a new feature. Mario. Hey, bro. Man, you know what? If you would have told me earlier, I guess I didn't tell you about the bachelorette either, right? Uh but yeah, that would have been pretty cool, man, to hang out in the Bay Area all weekend. Fucking break into your not only cigar stash, but your bourbon wine stash, bro. Hell yeah, for sure. very musty, very weedy. The only thing I don't like about this cigar, and it's surprising, right? Because it's a perfecto. The draw is wide open on this thing. It's wide open. Um, I don't like that. I like a medium draw, like some resistance on it. Not like super tight, like some of those tightly rolled Cubans, but some resistance is good for me. This one's like even on light up, it was like I was like smoking through a straw. It's crazy. Oh yeah, man. Edgar has a nice set of hair, man. He's got the salt and pepper. He's got the Elvis Presley fucking whatever the shit you call that. I forget what you call that. The greaser look. Um, yeah, you gotta see him, bro. Exactly, exactly. Fucking JD. JD, I haven't seen you on camera like in a while. You're always wearing a hat too, so you got some fucking bald spots, bro. Nice cigar, man. I am kind of regretting not picking up some of these. Gotta ask Hunter if he still has some. Hopefully with a tighter draw. JD 5 minutes away from TOG to meet up with Skinny. Hell yeah, nice. If you see a hair sticking out of the cigar, instant south stomp. Thankfully, I haven't had hairs in my cigars, and obviously, they could very well be in there because I haven't seen any people rolling with hairnets on. Have you? You know, um, that's one of the things that grosses me out the most, bro. Hair. There's hairs on the shower, hairs on the sink, and the fucking toilet, dude. Like, I hate that shit, dude. Especially on my food, bro. Like, I'll throw up. I'll literally throw up if there's hairs on my food. Like, that shit. Very little things gross me out, but hairs gross me out. Hairs where they're not supposed to be. Let's put it that way. Epicure 868. What's up, bro? How's Trinidad and Tobago? Saludos, hermano. Super Simple Sal, what's up, bro? And Angelito, my cigar of the day. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Cagapalo, número uno. Let's see what's Peter saying here. He would have been there already, they hit, but he hit like four things on the drop off fucking car dealership. And oh shit, dude, are you serious? Damn, that sucks. Edgar, my cigar of the day. Edgar, my bad. Angel, my cigar of the day is asking, "What's up, Cagapalo?" Hey, I'm smoking the Sir Louis exclusive. I think this is called the Sun King. It's a perfecto. I'm assuming it's a sun-grown wrapper. The cigar's not on his page anymore. And I'm gonna say undisclosed binder and filler because most of his store exclusives are undisclosed because you know he just goes eeny miny mo and give me those fucking bales and make me cigars. Mia, buenos dias. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. How's everybody doing? What's everybody smoking, man? It's perfect weather in SoCal. It's cloudy. There is a mild wind heading northwest from Santa Ana and a cool 66 degrees. Man, life cannot be more perfect. Hanging out with my boys, Smoking a cigar, 6 hour drive. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll think about it. I'll have to postpone the strippers, I guess. That I was gonna. I mean, did I say strippers? Angelito saying it's hot and humid on the East Coast. Yeah, yeah, that's what I hear. Right? Fucking thunderstorms, humidity's up the fucking yin yang. That sucks. That sucks. Epicure saying Epicure 868. I pulled a Sun King to smoke with you, but I gotta head out to check on the plants. Well, bro, you can't fucking take the cigar with you? Come on. Do it, bro. Do it, Epicure. Ah, a pompadour. That's what it's called. Yeah, pompadour. Fresh, bro. Fucking all greased up, fucking what's that fucking new uh hair pomade called Suavecito? He's got the Suavecito going on. Yeah, man, I think you're gonna like it, DC. And by the way, thanks for sending it in. Um I do like the cigars where he has the his dog, right? They're pretty cool. Like the Cocaine 9, the Von Blucci, that other fucking cigar with the purple band, I forgot what it's called. Pretty cool. Holy shit, bro. Um Mia says Puerto Rico is hot. I'm pretty sure, and probably humid too, right? Angel, my cigar of the day. It's insane, bro. It's 95 at the moment, and it's probably 95% humidity as well. So, ugh. Not yet. I don't comb my hair. What's up, Crispin, man? Good morning, bro. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Wanted to. Oh, uh, I reminded myself when Ben asked about the MSA wrapper. I recently smoked the Casa 1910 new cigars. They are called Mex cigars from Casa 1910. Um, Finally, they have I would say a budget line, an introduction line. I don't know what you want to call it, budget friendly line. They're bulk cigars. They come in 25 count bundles, and then some retailers have singles, right? Very good cigars, both of them. Both of them are very good. Definitely worth a try. I smoked both of them this week and was very satisfied with the experience from them. Very well balanced. Definitely a medium blend throughout. So if you like balance, if you don't like too much spice, definitely give them a try. It's the Colorado and the Habano, and they're Mexican puros. So I think it's a great project to shed some light on the quality of tobacco that comes out of that valley, which most of us we just know what MSA, right? But there's different strains of tobacco, just like anywhere else in the world, because he's got a medley of Mexican tobacco in there. Habano, he's got a San Andres regular, San Andres Oscuro, and a Colorado also. So try them out. Grand Amazonian Bra. All right, welcome. That's a cool handle, man. Oh, got the chicks over here. Very cool handle. Welcome to the TGIF show. Good morning. Let us know where you're tuning in from. First time I see you in here on Instagram, by the way. Only thing on this cigar, also actually one more thing, the draw, right? And I don't know if it's the roll on this thing or what, but the wrapper seems to kind of like drag a little bit on the burn, so I gotta touch it up here and there. Other than that, very good, very good. He's not a very good driver. Well, half of the time he's fucking lighting a cigar, bro. So like, you know, I'm surprised that fucking tank he drives doesn't have like fucking auto drive or something. Yeah. Also making videos for the Discord, right? Exactly, exactly. What do we do when ladies out of town? Smoke and drink. Basically what we do every night. Yeah, except for not gonna have a curfew tonight, you know? It's like when I light up the second cigar, I'm always looking like she gonna come out and fucking ask how many more cigars I'm gonna smoke. You know, I don't have to do that tonight. So, and probably gonna pop open a bottle of um Macallan that I was gifted at the HQ by Mike, the lounge owner. It's I think it's a sherry cast. I don't know how many years, but it's one of their, it's not like the regular, 10, 15, 20 year whatever. It's shit, what do they call it? It's I don't think it's not seasonal. It's one of their like, I don't know, it's custom. It's the box is full of flowers and stuff like that. It looks like Japanese design. That's right, bro. Gotta support the hardworking med students, college students, and some unfortunate single moms, right? What's up, Shanalicious? Good morning, bro. What are you smoking? Suavecitos only on the weekends. Well, I've only seen you on the weekends, so you've had Suavecito on then. Is that how you spell it, bro? Camarada Dairy. Oh, got it. Hell, hell yeah. Grab the Cassin Sushi for the road. Catch you guys later. All right, Epicure 868. Let us know how those plants are going, bro. By the way, Epicure 868 on Instagram. He's a fucking a green thumb, man. He's growing tobacco. I don't know if you wanted me to say that, bro, but sorry. So I'm excited to see what's gonna come out of his fucking project, man. Calm Rod Uri. Awesome. Got it. Thank you. What's up, Curtis the baller? Did you guys see Curtis's lineup, man, on his dry box? Fucking phenomenal, dude. He's got fucking Cubans. He's got some Maddox Glaze. He's got the cigars on Banded. Got some other bangers in there. Hell yeah, bro. Let's see. We got Curtis saying, I wish I was smoking right now. Why are you not smoking, bro? Don't you work from home? Oh, or at least that's what I want her to think, right? Because, if you act like if they don't, then, you're never going to hear the end of it. So if you just play along with the part, they'll leave you alone. Like, oh, yeah, yeah, no, you're in charge. Last one right here. Last one. I got you. You know what I mean? Gotta use the noggin. Yeah, McAllen, dude, and I forget what it's called, and I'm kind of lazy to look it up, but I'm expecting it to be a phenomenal. Okay, so I remember a special detail. He said you could only get it at duty freeze. So I know you guys are like well. more versed than me on those liqueurs, so maybe you guys know. Yeah, I think anything that's dual is an overkill. Um, I think just my opinion. If they got to double up on something, it's either not working correctly with a single leaf, or they really want to emphasize a certain note from from either the binder or the wrapper. But I don't know. I'm not a fucking cigar roller. Um, not an expert by any means, but that's just my opinion. Just talking with the guys, AG, Felix. Oh, speaking of AG, what's up, hermano? On Instagram, Alex Klez. So, Alex, I don't know if you can chime in on this. What are your thoughts on using a double binder or a double wrapper? Let us know. Cigar Social Club, what's up, Sosa? Oh, by the way, shout out to AG Cigars. That was the Cigars on Bandit mystery stick from last night. You know, when I saw Hound Dog posted on Instagram or YouTube, it I wanted to say it was a fellow craft, but for some reason the cigar looked very light. So I was like, nah, that's a light cigar. So I thought it was like I even thought like it might have been like a Connecticut or something like it almost looked like a, what is that one called? The Colmena, but it said didn't have the flag cap, right? Um but yeah, interesting experience with the guys. What's up, Timber and Tobacco? Good morning, bro. For those of you that are joining late, I'm smoking the Sun King exclusive of Sir Louis. And again, I'm gonna assume it's a undisclosed binder and filler, and the wrapper, I'm assuming it's some type of habano, maybe some grown. There's no deets on the site anymore because these were long gone. A lot of his store exclusive stuff sells out, man. It's very good. Again, a lot of the first blends that he released were made by Lampert. So very good, man. You can definitely taste the age on those cigars, the Sir Louis, the Von Blucci, the Von Louis, um, and I think that's it. Oh, the Lampert. I think. Well, he bought those from Stefan. I think the Golden Retailers. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think they're worth a try. Except for like that dog rocket, man. That was like gimmicky, and it wasn't really good, to be honest with you. Yeah, definitely. You know, it's an awesome learning experience, man, for everybody. I think because there's so many cigars out there. People have knowledge of like certain cigars that you don't, and you share experiences, and you can share cigars. So it's a great place to be, man. For a serious cigar smoker, it's a great place to be. Ah, actually working, huh? Yeah, man. I was out at a concert, so I was like in and out of it. But Yeah, man, really surprised. That I smoked that cigar already. Oh yeah, the review's out, and yeah, I love that cigar, man. And I typically don't favor like the bolder blends, but that cigar was just so well balanced. Gave you the right amount of spice, uh, the right kind of spice, in my opinion. And yeah, man, great Vitola, 6x46, I believe, right? Like Longsdale. In the Sangre de Toro or in the Black Pink? Sangre de Toro or Black Pink? Oh, man. Thanks for reminding me, man. I wanted to talk about that Sangre de Toro. What's his name has been showcasing it. The maestro, the master, Jose Blanco, right? But he's a that's all he smokes, I think. Fuente cigars, obviously. But yeah, man, that thing looked good. And he said it's like for him to say it's a medium bodied cigar. I was like, dude, I'm all in. I'm all in. Because when even when he smokes like like test blends, he smokes a lot of the añejos, the other cigars, even like the Casa Fuentes. He always says like, yeah, this cigar has spice, it's bold, it's this and that, and it's true. It's got some spice. And for him to say, the Sangre de Toro is a medium bodied cigar, I was like, damn, man, I really want to try that one. And I think a lot of us do, right? Yeah, there you go. The Harmony collection. Never had it. So think I'm gonna pop it open this weekend. Alex Glass LE. I didn't know that Alex Glass that they had any LEs. Which ones are those? Let me see. Small batch. Let's check it out. Search. Oh, okay. It's a box. Let's see what they are. No, I haven't. I saw that box at his lounge. And I think they have it at his social club too. So yeah, MSA rapper, maybe Mexican. Sounds pretty good. What's up, compa? Good morning. Frank misses our episode on Wednesday, and coincidentally, he posts a picture of him smoking a cigar like during the show. What should I believe about that? Was he out smoking cigars or was he really working? What do you guys think? He says it's an old picture, but I don't know. That's too much of a coincidence. Sosa drinks bourbon on Instagram. What's up, bro? Dímelo cantando, mi tigre. Dímelo cantando, ¿qué pasa por acá? Aquí nomás. Sir Louis Cigars, Sun King exclusive in Perfecto. See, this is where you see the what Steven was talking about. It doesn't focus like a regular because the point of focus is 2 feet away to infinity. So it's made to capture like wider images, which is fine. I did film a review on this Action 5, and I didn't like it for the same reason. You guys will see. I forget which one it was, but no biggie. JB, welcome, bro. Good morning, bro. What are you smoking? Uh, I love teasing Frank. He gets all into it. I'm just kidding, Frank. I know you had to work. So, guys and gals, give me some ideas. For me, I don't think guys plan bachelor parties. We just kind of like pick a fucking weekend, like, hey, let's fucking go. What what would be a great destination or a good destination to go bachelor party? It's gotta have cigars, a bar, and probably a body of water, ocean, or a pool, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking Vegas. Vegas, definitely. I was thinking Cabo, uh, even maybe San Diego, Florida, or like what, Tampa, Miami. Um, what what do you guys think? For my first marriage, I didn't do anything. I was more broke than a hobo asking for change on the fucking corner, bro. I was a starving student. Actually, was I a student already? Yeah, I was. I was. It was in 2008, so right before I started Cal Poly Pomona. Um, so yeah, nah, I wasn't not that broke, but I wasn't like kind of set, I guess, like where how I am right now. Shoot it, JB. Shoot it. Shoot the ideas, bro. Um, I'm open to anything as long as the guys are because as long as the guys are willing to go and invest in whatever. So the wedding's in December. I think we have plenty of time. You know, I think we can just we can pick any well, except for when when my kids over, right? So that kind of leaves half of the weekends out by default. Um, let's see what Alex is saying. In Cuba, they use two binder, and Nicaragua, most factory use one binder. Honestly, one binder makes cigar has less defects al fumar. Mm. Now, why is that, Alex? Is that because the binder leaf is of lesser quality? It's more rustic, or what? Why is that? And is that why Cuban cigars are super tight on the draw, or they just cram pack them with tobacco? You know, too much tobacco in there. Valle de Guadalupe, I think it's very romantic, bro. More like a couples thing. And for a bunch of single guys to storm that, I think it's will be too loud, bro. Um, I don't know. It's more of a fancy schmancy type of excursion, in my opinion. But I love Valle de Guadalupe. Going with couples, boutique hotels, fancy wine, fancy food. I don't know. I think that's more like something like girls would do. But good suggestion, man. What? That's crazy, dude. What's up, Bourbon Pitmaster? What's up, bro? Good morning. Welcome to the show. Smoking a Sir Louis cigar exclusive sun King Sungrown. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got some fucking crazy luck with in those type of places, bro. Like they be hitting on me, bro. They be hitting on me. I gotta fucking. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good suggestion. I got stories to tell. Maybe in the Discord tonight. Yeah, it's very good information. As you know, we all that we know is that there's Cuban tobacco and Cuban cigars, right? We don't know how much volado, what's binder, what's filler. At least I haven't done any of that homework, but thankfully we have Alex and other people in the community, which can shed some light. I think like half a dozen, bro, tops, half a dozen for sure. Okay, because one thing I do know about the binder is that the binder is kind of like the how should I say this? The component that pretty much holds your liga, right? Your blend together. So it's like the rubber band of the cigar, right? And then the wrapper is just there for aesthetics, for some flavor, for for marketing purposes. So that's why they use like the best of the best sleeves, right? The smoother looking ones, the silkier. So I don't know why do cigars need two binders? They need more resistance on the blend so it doesn't fucking come apart. Alone, bro? Alone or in couples? Because I'm down with either, bro. We'll stop by Casa de la Mano, Tijuana, head to Ensenada, bro. We'll have a blast. Look, JD, it's gonna be my last uh what do you say this? My last fucking my last coast, my last toast, my last hall pass, bro. I gotta make it count, all right? Gotta lube up the knees, lube up the joints, uh bust a hangover for sure, bro. I need somebody to go to jail. I need somebody to end up in the trunk of a car, uh, a mattress on some type of fucking a roof, something like that. Alex, where does the medio tiempo go in the blend? In the center? And I guess you guys were chit chatting with Alex last night in the Discord, huh? Miami. Yeah, I think Miami's a good option. I just did a pit stop there for a few hours, and from what I saw and did, like in that crash course, was pretty nice. So I wouldn't mind doing that. That's definitely a possibility. Um, use we'll keep that one in mind for sure. Yeah, Diddy, get Diddy'd up, bro. What's up, bro? Good morning. Good morning. Smoking a Sir Louis exclusive King Sun Grown or Sun King, my bad. Sun King exclusive. Um Pretty good cigar, man. Pretty good cigar. I gotta say it's a little bit one dimensional, kind of linear. The notes are pretty constant throughout the cigar. It's super weedy. Um Weedy, coffee driven, and zest. Now I'm getting like that zest is a little bit overpowering on the profile. It's got a lingering sensation on the palate, and there's just it's probably like it's just like citrus spice on the palate. Maybe like a white pepper spice, maybe on the palate as well. Very very faint spice. So if you like medium bodied cigars, I think this one's very good. On the retro, this thing is like very minimal, like 3 or 4 clicks out of 10. Um, let's see if it intensified here at the end. Maybe 4 clicks out of 10. Very toasty. Uh, Definitely still weedy on the retro. It's actually kind of buttery. Like the flavors are coating the sinus cavity, and then joins with like the notes on the palate, and also coats the palate. There's a little bit of like of a age funk, if you may. Pretty good blend. Pretty good blend. We got the boss dog in the house on Instagram. Leo Atkins, my brother. What's up? Mandela Inc. I think Mandela. He is with Alex Glez. What's up, bro? And Leo Atkins is saying, Mile High Club, brother. Yes, let's do it. Let's do the Mile High Club. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Sometimes I'm at a short for words to say the least, but you know what I mean. I don't know. We haven't picked the weekend. I'm thinking like October, November. That's what I'm thinking. Just right before the wedding, so that whatever I do, there's no way for her to like, call off the wedding because it's probably gonna be like 80% paid off. So yeah, that's the way we do it, bro. Like if we do it now, uh, you know, and she finds out about all the activities because there might be a leak in the system or a mole, um, maybe the wedding is going to be called off. I don't know. Miami is more expensive than Vegas. Yeah, I think so. I can see that. Ibiza, damn, that's baller, bro. Get a yacht on that. What is it? The Amalfi Coast. Smoke cigars on the yacht. You know, get DC on the stripper pole. Ah, yes. Leo's being a baller. He's got internet on the flight. Oh, so that means that he's going back home. October, come to Oxidus. Oxidus is in Pennsylvania, Boston. Where's it going to be at? Yeah, he's excited for that event, dude. He's like, hell yeah, can't wait. Something low key or extreme opposite. I don't know, man. Shoot me ideas. Shoot me some ideas. Monaco. Okay, I like where you guys are going with this, bro. He's definitely gonna be like the live version of that fucking meme, that GIF we use for people's birthdays. You know, the one that they're dancing and shit. The fucking fuck, I forget what his name is. The guy from Ghost, Patrick Swayze, and the other guy. Yeah, dude. I forget what the guy's name. He's a comedian actor, right? The good thing is that DC's a good sport, bro. He'll do anything. Exodus. Oh, Exodus. Okay. Hmm. Well. Well, JD, you got to make sure that you catch this guy's strip dance and post it on Discord, bro. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe like what about Chi Town? Is there anything to do like in Chicago? Uh, what else? Let's see. I can't think of anything like on the West Coast other than like LA, San Diego. What's in Washington? What's in Oregon? Anything fun to do over there? Um, on the East Coast, there's definitely Florida. New York can be another option. I don't know what the weather's like in November, in October, November. Um, let's see what else. Because like Mexico, I can think of a lot of places, right? I can think of La Paz, Cabo San Lucas, obviously Cancun, Acapulco. Shit, dude. Even like Campeche, dude. I hear El Salvador is where it's at too. El Salvador, bro. That I forgot about that because it's like cleaned up. The currency exchange is like super favorable for Americans. It's super safe. The party scene is off the hook. Damn, I forgot about that. Nah, man, I got Steve over there, bro. Steve Ayon, fucking on deck. Chicago PD, bro. Entourage right there. What happens in Exodus stays in Exodus. Except for fucking genital warts, herpes, and fucking Diddy oil. That shit will come back for sure. Thanks, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, we got to start brainstorming, DC. You, Gabriel. I don't think you guys met Eric yet. Eric and a couple of the other guys. Cold beaches. Yeah, no, no. Is it the Victorian or the Edwardian? 'Cause I think the Victorian maybe a little bit too heavy for the morning. I don't know. I'll even speak at your wedding. Oh, nice, bro. Thanks. Hope you have good things to say about me, bro. Hugh Bourbon Trail, bro. I know. It seems like not pleasant, right, or whatever. But dude, do the research. El Salvador has become or is like a low key destination spot right now, bro. Right now, when it's like cleaned up, when it's not overhyped. I have a coworker. I think he's half Salvadorian, and he's been there ever since Bukele took over and cleaned up the whole fucking country, bro. Uh, he's been there and he's enjoyed like himself like no other, bro. Like trust me, trust me. In fact, I think well he's also getting married like sometime late this year, and he's over there on his bachelor party. I forgot this weekend, so I gotta talk to him when he comes back. Definitely, definitely. I totally forgot about that, bro. But because Salvador has some of the best beaches, bro. If you're into surfing, I got a few friends that go down there to surf. It's almost as good as Hawaii. I didn't even know that, and I don't think a lot of people know that. But yeah, definitely something to think about. Um, I just want to have a good time with the guys, and that's it. I mean, obviously, we're fucking too old to be fucking jumping off cliffs and staying up till 6 in the morning. But nice, relaxing, adventurous trip would be nice. Um, and I think it will be a start to something good. We can possibly go do boys trips in the future also. So that'd be cool. Plus, I don't even think they haven't hit the um. So you're still allowed to smoke anywhere in El Salvador, I think. Um, so that's good. Because Mexico, you can't smoke in a lot of places. That's the thing, dude. They got that law now, like the U.S. Bro, all you gotta fucking learn is like two or three words: cipote, hijo de puta, and cerote. That's it. Cipote, hijo de puta, cerote. That's it. That's all you gotta know. You're in, bro. I'm sure you can do that, bro. You know? Yes. Hell yeah. That'd be sick, dude. That'd be sick. DR would be another good place. Definitely the DR. Punta Cana, huh? Punta Cana, Santo Domingo. Yeah. Open draw to the end. It's becoming sassy, a little bit too bitter. Not too much yet though. I have a feeling by the end it will. Uh and it's like a lemongrass citrus herbal mix. Uh I don't know. If you like that, note, it's nice. It's still super weedy, like grainy. Um Almost like a grassy hay alfalfa sourness on the finish. Huh, not bad. Oh dude, my freaking mop. Ah, the fiance forgot to take her fucking mop. Caribbean cruise, drink like a mofo, visit ports with Dude, that's also another good one. A Caribbean cruise. Yeah. Well, my I don't have boomer titties yet, bro. Mine are pretty solid still. I've been doing like a lot of push-ups in the morning because I've been too lazy to go to the gym, so I just do like five in the living room and like three sit-ups. Cruises are definitely a good idea. Hashtag Hugo mops, yeah, for sure, dude. Uh, Actually, Hugo doesn't mop. Hugo just gets the mop water ready, and that's it. Fiance does it. I like older women. Dude, that shit's funny. Yeah, and JB, never gave me any ideas, bro. He was just asking like, "What about San Diego, JD? JB, my bad. JB, SoCal, JB. What about San Diego, bro? Is that still a destination? Yeah, right. Um, I know there's cigar lounges there. Uh, Old Town, I think it's off the hook. There's water. We could even catch a ball game if there's ball games against the Dodgers that weekend. Híjole. Oh, October. If we're going October, maybe, right? Um, Tasty mop water in the morning. Musty. Super musty. Freaking chocomil right there, bro. Chocolate water. Look at that burn. And I ashed it on purpose because it's been falling on me for the past couple lives. So ashed it purposely. Plus, Nick was like, "Why you guys keep your ash so long?" Well, I wanted to take a picture of it. Oh, actually, that reminds me. You take a freaking video. I guess I'll shoot the band too. Give Sir Louis a little bit of publicity. And I gotta check if he DM me back. So let me see. I thought I saw one of his messages. Uh, he's saying it's coming back around Christmas. I don't think he understands what deets mean. Fucking Sir Louis, dude. Um, but yeah, guys, that's I think that I'm pretty good to wrap up the episode. Just gonna finish this off camera. Thank you guys for joining episode 63. What the heck? Why would I go during hurricane season, Sal? Don't I want to go when it's nice and calm? Cancun, I think, yeah, maybe Isla Mujeres, maybe. Escaret is what, more family oriented? I know they have some clubs too, but they have like a lot of like family activities, right? Encounter with the fish and UTV riding and stuff like that. Maybe, maybe just regular Cancun. Get some fake habanos on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Smoke. Yeah, scuba diving. I love scuba diving, bro. Scuba diving, snorkeling. That's my jam right there. I'm a fucking fish, bro. I'm a guppy in the water. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got for this Friday live. Thank you guys for your ideas. Um, thank you guys for your chats. Appreciate that. Again, we kind of touched on the TOS thing. Hopefully we're able to broadcast, for a bit longer and enjoy. If not, we'll find another platform to do it. Shoot, we'll make our own platform, cigar tube or something. That'd be sick. Um, Unregulated, undoctrined, unofficial, no holds bars. Yeah, dude, I love the water. I was actually I picked up surfing a few years ago, and I haven't been in a while, but I love surfing. Um, yeah, I love water activities. My girl, not so much. When we go to the beach, all she asks for is a shade because she gets allergic to the sun after a few hours, and ice chest with drinks, or else she won't go. So yeah. But my daughter, like we fucking stay in the water like the whole time, bro. Indie Buzz, what's up, bro? Good morning. Just finishing up the show, but I smoked the Sun King by Sir Louis Cigar. It's an exclusive for a shop. Pretty decent cigar. Undisclosed blend, I'm assuming. He never got back to me, but yeah. Oh, bro. Let's look into it, bro. I mean, if depending on what happens with this platform with cigar content, let's definitely try to see what's up. We'll probably, if we can come up with something like that. Not opposed to that. Not a bad idea. But yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you guys are in SoCal and want to hang out, hit me up. I'm free till Monday. And I'll catch you guys on the socials. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you had some fun and smoked a great cigar. Let's keep the good vibes going all weekend long.
Hugo Smokers is out, gonna let the day begin. Don't forget to sub and like to always bring you cheer. Gonna let the day begin. Don't forget to sub and like to always bring you cheer.
Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you had some fun and smoked a great cigar. Let's keep the good vibes going all weekend long.
Hugo Smokers is out, gonna let the day begin. Don't forget to sub and like to always bring you cheer.